Hi there guys and welcome back to Once Upon a Time in Blackpool. I'm your host, the one and only Tom Smith, and as you can see today it is the first of our double-header ties against AFC Wimbledon, and we are at home this week in the FA Cup. Later on in 7 days time we got another game against them away in the league, and they are in third place. We literally could not have got much of a tougher scenario here. We're going to have to go very strong for this FA Cup game because with the club finances, as we mentioned before, we want to push on, bring some more revenue in, and a decent cup during the third round against a Premier League side could do that for us. So as you can see of our team there, we're going very strong. One or two rotations I'll tell you about very shortly, just to try and save a couple of legs that are a bit tired now. So we've gone 4-4-1-1. Replace the goalkeeper today. Mark Howard's gone back in. He is under contract with us on a full-time deal, I think, for a couple more years, versus obviously Anik, who's on loan for a season. Nottingham's come in at right back to give a rest for Tolton. Prochenko, Faber and Anderton. Anderton coming in to rest Boller. Midfield's pretty similar. Kent, Spearing, Kane and Kaputska. Palmer and Alfonso up front trying to find those goals. Wimbledon have gone for the 4-1-4-1 with Trott, O'Neill, Nightingale, Kalambai, McDonald, Thomas, Wagstaff, Riley, Wordsworth, Pinnock and Falevi up front. I believe he's on loan from Watford. Right, we're going to encourage the players here. I've been intrigued to see in the game what our attendance was for this as well, because that is also very important, bearing in mind the scenario what we're facing with trying to get the ticket revenue. So I reckon a team such as ours should be winning this. I'm being a bit confident now. I want to see more from you today. Nottingham seems motivated. That's good. We'll end the team talk. Go to the tunnel. It's a squad team. It's a squad game nowadays. To respond to that, we're going to just ignore that. Brian Barry Murphy has been sacked by Rochdale. They were bottom of the league. We don't really want to say a lot. It's funny. A lot of the press conference questions really don't mean a lot. But more importantly, we're underway here at Bloomfield Road. We want to win this game. We've put a strong team out here. Nottingham with the throwing now here for Blackpool. Plays it in, and Kaputska after 4 minutes, same as his shirt number. And it's his fourth goal of the season. It's a treble four whammy. Number 4, fourth goal of the season on the 4th minute. Bartosz Kaputska. Absolutely wonderful. And it's a headed goal as well. We were just saying a couple of episodes ago how our headed goals weren't, we didn't have many of them. I don't think we scored any of them really. But that's a great start. Blackpool 1, Wimbledon 0. Normally we can go 1 down or be 0-0 to half time. So I'm really delighted with that start. That's exactly what we're looking for. Right, goal kick now for Wimbledon. Comes down to Kent though. No Wimbledon players near there challenging. Kane comes inside now. Palmer dropping back. Kaputska now plays a good ball. Good vision. D'Alfonso 2-0 Blackpool. They're in third place in League One. We've made some adjustments. We're 2-0 up inside 20. Some great quality on display here. Kaputska with the ball down. Good vision into the space. Kent on the first time. We get lucky with the deflection, but when you're there and when you're putting the danger balls in, that's entirely what's going to happen. 2 shots on target, 2 goals after 20 minutes. Blackpool 2, AFC Wimbledon 0 here at Bloomfield Road, and the FA Cup dream is still very much on. I really want to try and get to the third round here and get a big team. But anyway, Wimbledon now trying to build. They've got a bit of danger there, a bit more static than we are. Oh, and Falevi from distance there. He's got a bit of ability. He's got a lot of youthful exuberance, ability to hit the ball strong. That's the danger. The way they're set up with a 4-1-4-1 suggests to me from set pieces they will be a danger, and they'll be very dangerous. Oh, D'Alfonso with the header there. They'll be very dangerous when it comes to pushing us up the pitch, with their banks of 4. Anyway, we're still coming against him. Kane's got the space. Why did he lay it off there? The confidence, lad. Have a dig. You've played so well this season. I'd expect you to smash the net with that one. Anyway, we're still building here. Nottingham across. Kaputska can't get there first, but Palmer now with a strike over the crossbar. Palmer's probably been the least effective of all the loanies so far. His assist, I don't think he's even got an assist yet, but I think it's only 2 goals. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. In the overall context of a team performance over individuals, we are absolutely smashing League One this year and looking a very dangerous proposition. We're literally a minute away from half time. There we go. 7 shots, 4 on target. They've barely come out of their half. We're 2-0 up. Quentin reckons we shouldn't say anything, actually. The first time I've seen that. We'll end the team talk and agree. The players seem fairly well prepared. I think a manager is summed up by the quality of his players and he doesn't have to do anything. So not saying anything after. I'm just going, all right, lads, and just walking off. Let's see how we go on from here. They know what I expect of them. You've seen the work we've put in mentally before this game. When we've kicked them at times where I've gone, look, you should be better than that. They know the standard we expect of them now. Right, Anderson back to Faber here. Blackpool building here. Can we embarrass Wimbledon? Ball in. Good ball. Kane. Oh, sorry, Kent. Kane and Kent, both from Liverpool, deflected around. Oh, good free kick there. Spearing now back up to Faber now. And it is all Blackpool here. And Wimbledon are looking tired here. Kent, Trott makes a good save. Pinnockney put it through his own goal there with a deflection. Corner low to Blackpool here on 52 minutes. Kent plays it in now. Prochenko with the header. Trott with the easy save. Still all Blackpool, all danger, all the time at Bloomfield Road. I want to see this attendance at the end of the game as well. Hopefully it'll be around about the 15. I know it's an FA Cup tie, but if we can get 15,000 through the door here, we'll be looking like we can actually financially secure the club long term going forward, with the fans being the owners as well, which is even better. 72 minutes on the clock. Probably time to start resting some players now, because we have got Wimbledon next week in the league. Right, who's looking a bit knackered? I think Kaputska can come off. He's played very well. Let's get Jamie Devitt on. He doesn't play very much. Just give him a run out here. Kent's done well. Prochenko to come off perhaps? No, he's not going to get too tired versus some of the midfield options. Spearing off here for Virtue. Yeah, we'll go with that for the minute. I think maybe Delfonso off for Hardy at the end here. It's 15 minutes to go here at Bloomfield Road. It is Blackpool 2, Wimbledon 0. We've had 9 shots, 5 on target. And like against Rotherham, who we drew 0-0 with, they've had 1 shot and it's not on target. Prochenko's free kick. Oh, it's in! My word. It's got to be offside, surely. It's not. It's been given. It's 3-0. Herbie Kane has scored. Prochenko's free kick. We go to the 3D. The free kick was good. Hit the defenders in the head. Kane hits the crossbar on the first go. Second one hits it straight at Trott, who puts it into the goal because of the power. Doesn't matter. Herbie Kane is the machine. We know that. Herbie Kane, the machine in the middle. That strike will absolutely break stone. So it doesn't matter what goalkeeper you are. It's 3-0 here at Bloomfield Road. Ball in now. Wimbledon looking for a consolation with 3 minutes added time up on the board. They do not get it. Howard with a goal kick now for Blackpool. Kent can't win it. Virtue down to Palmer. It's been a comfortable performance here. Pigott low. I said they were looking like they were going to get a consolation. I'm going to demand some more here just with 2 minutes to go. Just because if we concede another one straight away from the start, all of a sudden you've destroyed your confidence in about a minute and a half and we were 3-0 up. Good ball through in all fairness. The offside trap was slightly lazy, perhaps slightly fatigued by the 90th minute, so they didn't step up as quick as we would have liked. But anyway, it doesn't seem to matter here. We're past the 93 minutes now. The throw-in's going to come in, and surely that'll be all she wrote today at Bloomfield Road in the FA Cup first round. We'll be heading on to the FA Cup second round here. Anderson with a clearance. There's a goal kick there, defended very well there by our left back, who's come in obviously. And it's a great victory. What a performance. Great statistics. The home fans will go home happy here today. We go to the team talk. Assertively, that was a good performance, but don't let it go to your heads. They're confused and demotivated. Okay, now I know that's going to happen. Hopefully they won't kick off too much, but that means next time I see it, they should be expecting it. Sometimes you've got to treat them a bit hard. Once again, we've got to mentality-wise bring them up. But that's a great start to our week as we head to them in the league now. Right, we just had the FA Cup second round draw, and would you believe it? I calmed myself completely by saying, look, I want to get a good cup run. I want to try and get a third round tie. Good news, when we get to the third round, we'll probably get Man City or Arsenal or Liverpool, because we're even going to play Bristol Rovers or Burton. So in order for us to get to the third round, we're going to have to be the best of all the teams, because it's up to League One. I mean, I'm laughing because it's just literally like we could have drawn like what, another 80 odd teams. Another 40 odd teams, and we happen to draw the team that's one place above us. The only team above us in the entire Football League pyramid that we can have at this time. But anyway, what a challenge! Bristol Rovers in the FA Cup second round. As you can see, Football Manager's quite hilarious. We're in between the two Wimbledon games. We have a Checker Trade Trophy game. You know we're in the competition. If you're a League 1, League 2 fan, you know it exists. It is something with the greatest respect when we're trying to get promotion to the Championship. That isn't our main priority. So I've literally utilised it to play players to give them some match fitness. I even put Nangelat at right back for this game. Hilariously. We'll watch the goals here. We won 3-1 against Middlesbrough's under-23s. I generally didn't mind if we lost or won, to be completely frank, because as far as I'm concerned, my focus is the league and the FA Cup to try and bring in more attendance, influencing games. But as you can see here, Virtue from distance, a nice goal as well, so that was encouraging. We started with Youssef up front. He's a guy you've not seen a lot of. He picks up the loose ball there from the great strike from Virtue again, who's had a great game, looking like he wants to challenge Herbie Kane. That's encouraging. Devitt from distance as well. Backup players coming in and showing what they can do. Encouraging. Okay, we did concede for Worrell there, but all in all, against Middlesbrough's under-23s, of course, a championship side with a decent youth academy versus us. Not bad at all. I wasn't even aware, but that still meant we were knocked out of the Checkatrade Trophy. But anyways, it doesn't matter for this season. We're going to push on. Right, in hilarious news, Joey Barton's been sacked by Fleetwood. I think our win over them might have helped that, so that's quite encouraging. Interestingly enough, we were going to do a double header versus Wimbledon, but our schedule has changed. The Wimbledon game has been moved. It's been moved back to the 1st of December because of international call-ups. Who would have thought Wimbledon and Blackpool had so many international players? I know, right? But anyway, we caught up. We had that great FA Cup first round win. We know we got in the second round. That is going to be a decent tie against either Bristol Rovers, I believe. Just going to try and find it here. Oh, it hasn't been scheduled yet. It is coming up, the FA Cup second round. We either got Bristol Rovers or Burton Albion, ironically. But what we'll do now is, rather than try and squeeze in another game, we'll just end the episode there, about a 10-minute mark. Guys, let me know. Would you prefer 10-minute episodes? Would you prefer 20 minutes? What sort of time scale are you looking for? How much of me can you handle, basically, at one time? That's what I'd like to know. But we'll come back for the Oxford United and Burton Albion, the double yellow double header. I think that's a good place to go. The League One campaign's going really well so far, so we might as well enjoy it a bit more. Anyway, thank you very much for watching Once Upon a Time. I can't even speak sometimes. I get too excited, but I said it before. Thank you very much for watching Once Upon a Time in Blackpool. I'm your host, the one and only Tom Smith. Please like, subscribe and comment. Come and join me here on this channel. Let's go out there and play some Football Manager with some passion and build something for the future in the Ollie way. Thank you very much for watching. See you next episode for the Double Yellows. Bye-bye. 10-man Blackpool take the lead here. It's like Bolton all over again. With drama like that, would you have a season ticket anywhere else apart from Bloomfield Road?